approved specifications before any fruit is released toward wet processing.
Matching paperwork to physical pallets prevents mixed lots and preserves clean traceability through washing, pulping, heat treatment, and packing. Plant lot code becomes the backbone of traceability for every tote, tank, drum, and byproduct bag created from this fruit.
Visual inspection screens for decay, mechanical damage, and contamination that could lower yield or challenge hygiene later in the line.
Representative sampling creates a measured basis for quality decisions instead of relying on appearance alone.
Understand incoming fruit strength before blending and legal standardization later in the process.
Acidity is critical for process design because it affects flavor balance, equipment settings, and thermal treatment expectations.
Arrival temperature reveals transport discipline and helps decide whether the lot is suitable for immediate processing.
Zoning reduces cross-traffic risk as fruit moves from dry receiving into the wash area.
Accurate positioning keeps crate handling controlled and prevents spills before fruit. Scanning the first crate preserves unit-level traceability as the lot moves from receiving records into live production. First flume wash loosens soil while cushioning delicate citrus, so cleaning starts without harsh mechanical damage.
Gentle agitation improves soil removal while keeping the fruit intact for later peel separation and juice extraction.
The first rinse carries away loosened dirt and prepares the fruit for controlled sanitizer contact in the next cleaning step.
Stable spray pressure helps the wash system clean evenly without bruising delicate citrus skin.
Additional agitation helps clean narrow surface contours that simple spraying may miss on this elongated citrus.
Chemical concentration must be controlled tightly so the wash is effective without leaving excessive residue on the fruit.
Contact time is as important as concentration because disinfection needs both chemistry and residence to be effective. Verified residence time gives evidence that the fruit received the intended hygiene treatment before final rinsing. Routine sampling confirms the sanitation system is performing as specified throughout the run, not just at startup. Controlled draining reduces carryover, so the final rinse can remove sanitizer residue efficiently.
The final rinse removes sanitizer carryover while keeping the fruit on a hygienic route toward inspection.
Potable water verification protects the clean end of the wash system, where fruit is nearly ready for sorting.
Dewatering improves visibility for inspection and reduces excess moisture entering the dry side of the sorting area.
Removing remaining droplets helps cameras and inspectors see skin defects more reliably on the next belt. Post-wash checks verify that the cleaning system is performing before fruit moves into the higher control preparation area.
A controlled transfer point separates heavy washing from the cleaner preparation zone and reduces cross-zone contamination risk. Spread fruit for inspection.
Recipe selection tunes the sorter to the current lot, so acceptable fruit continues while defects are rejected consistently.
Camera verification prevents drift and improves defect recognition before the full lot is evaluated. Optical inspection improves consistency by catching defects that may be missed when line speed rises.
Removing defective fruit early protects flavor, hygiene, and yield in the extraction section.
Reject verification confirms the sorter is removing the right material without sacrificing too much usable fruit. Small manual corrections improve extraction hygiene and reduce unwanted solids entering the puree stream.
Immediate waste segregation keeps the preparation area clean and prevents loose organic matter from re-entering the product path. Controlled presentation improves cut consistency and keeps the next mechanical step predictable. A precise slit opens the fruit enough for controlled peel removal, while protecting the edible interior for puree recovery.
Separating peel cleanly is important because this lot uses peel as a dedicated dried byproduct while the interior continues to puree.
This visible split locks the two value streams. Peel goes to controlled drying, while the citrus interior stays on the sanitary route to puree. Keeping the peel streams separate preserves byproduct quality and prevents cross-traffic with the puree route.
A controlled hopper feed keeps product flow steady, so the extraction equipment works at a consistent level.
Continue towards stabilization and aseptic packing.
Step protects downstream valves and filler components while tightening puree consistency.
In-process sampling confirms the separation steps are delivering the expected texture before the product enters closed tanks.
Texture checks catch screen damage or process drift early, before a larger volume enters the tanks.
Aeration removes trapped gases that can affect oxidation, foaming, and filling consistency.
Entrainment protects pump suction and keeps the line balanced between extraction and heating.
The peel stream remains isolated because it is being preserved as a dried byproduct rather than discarded as waste.
Even loading helps the peel dry uniformly to specification without scorching or microbial risk.
Transfer rate helps keep tank residence and thermal planning consistent for the rest of the batch.
Confirming composition before heating avoids unnecessary rework after the product enters the validated thermal section.
Brix confirmation guides legal standardization, so the product stays within specification, using permitted process adjustments.
The higher Brix concentrate is precisely metered into the blend tank, moving the puree toward the target solids.
Even mixing prevents concentration pockets and gives the pasteurizer a consistent feed for validated thermal treatment.
Final approval at the blend stage ensures only in-spec puree proceeds into the critical thermal control point.
Once the blend is approved, the puree moves into the validated thermal section, where time and temperature become the critical food safety control.
Stable inlet conditions support validated holding time and help the thermal system stay within its safe operating window.
Controlled heating raises the puree to the validated temperature needed for product safety and shelf-stable aseptic packing. This recorded hold is the critical control point because safety depends on both temperature and confirmed residence time, not on heat alone.
The diversion valve protects the line by allowing only compliant product to continue, while off-spec material would be diverted away from aseptic filling. Cooling the pasteurized puree to the proper filling range protects product quality while preserving the validated safety step already achieved.
The aseptic surge tank buffers sterile product flow, so the filler can run steadily without compromising the sterile boundary. Pressure and level checks help maintain sterility at the tank and protect the filler from interruptions or contamination risk. A controlled microsample provides verification data without breaking the sterile integrity of the main product system. Even a small
Liner immediately after filling preserves sterility and locks the product inside its primary barrier.
The outer drum protects the sterile liner during storage and transport after the product barrier is sealed.
Finished pack coating ties each drum back to the incoming fruit lot, process records, and aseptic filling event.
Final weight confirmation catches fill errors before the drum enters storage and shipment. Inspection checks that closure and coating are present and legible before the drum leaves the fill area. Packed product X-ray adds a final foreign body control at a logical dry, enclosed stage after the aseptic drum has been sealed. Controlled accumulation keeps accepted packs orderly so palletizing can continue without damaging drums or labels. Cooling stabilizes the dried peel so it can be packed without condensation or moisture pickup.
The peel byproduct is packed separately because it has its own specification and must never cross back into the puree line and transport while preserving label visibility and lot control.
Wrapping stabilizes the load and reduces handling damage risk as the finished drums move into controlled storage. Controlled warehouse placement keeps finished product organized by lot and ready for the correct outbound order.
Puree. Sign here, please. Okay, got it. Handover complete.